Baby chicken. I've been taking the gate out. Thanksgiving weekend, Rick has had time to work out here. And chicken's just been kind of free-ranging both sides. I got a cubby back there. I was trying to make life interesting for them, being locked up inside. That's what this stuff is about, the hay bale. And the pumpkin, and I put some cabbage in here from the garden. And we split up a block, feeder block, snack block. So it's been really great in here. We're keeping it warm enough for humans, which makes it comfortable for the chickens. There's little parts of that block, and oh, there's a little part of the cabbage. There's a hen in the cat crate. She ran over from this side to the other side because she likes cat crate. This side has a broody female in it. She's gone totally broody. She hasn't come out for a few days. We have eggs in the incubator. We checked them yesterday. Some of them have veins. Probably out of the 7 eggs that we have, probably 5 of them are developing. 3 or 4 have really nice veins going, so you know, somewhere between 3 or 4 or 4 or 5. They've only been in there since Tuesday, so not quite a week. And Rick finished not only the doors, he's going to do the screen today that go around the doors. But he also finished this brooder box. So he has a few more things to finish, and then he'll start clearing out the stuff. And we'll put the cans back on the other side of the doors over here in the storage area, which could eventually be something else. But right now it's going to be a storage area. Yeah, it's nice in here. We're doing all the chicken no-nos. It's going to be a comfortable place to hang out. He put nails in to make sure that the lights don't fall. Having a humidifier in here makes it feel better. Keep the chickens from getting respiratory illness. Frostbite's not going to be an issue, so it doesn't get that cold in here. So yeah, happy flock, happy chicken people. Not as crazy as some, crazier than others. This is how the eggs came in the mail. They're wrapped in paper and they're wrapped in bubble wrap, and they came in an egg crate. And a smallish FedEx box with tissue, not tissue paper, but paper to keep the box from jolting around. These eggs came from California. The website didn't say where the eggs were coming from, We live in Michigan, so they came all the way across the country. And they are marked. I'm guessing from her, which chicken it came from. And I have an extra one. I bought 6 or 7. I just wanted to show you how they came wrapped. So 3 from the heart chicken, 2 blues, and 2 purple lines. They're cold. Yesterday morning it was 28 degrees and they were in Romulus, Michigan. I was hoping they wouldn't get here till today, because today it was, last night it got down into the 40s. It's not that bad, it's just raining. So they're not broken, they didn't freeze, but they are cold. So you can't put them straight from the mail to the incubator. You gotta let them sit for a day. I would probably better to let them set all night and put them in the morning. We're ready to go. Temperature should be, where'd my paper go? I have Cliff Notes. One for call ducks and one for chickens. I don't do it that often. So fermented food, they like their block food. They got a pumpkin. What else is there? I'm sure there's things I haven't thought about. I haven't even given them their regular breakfast. I don't think they need it. I'll put some duck food in the duck food dish. I'm not sure if you can see the duck food dish. You can see the one that's got the fermented food, duck food dish. There's an egg pecker in here. She was the first one to come over. Well, she was in a brooder box for a while when the brooder boxes were empty. Here she's coming out. So this is one of my long neck big hens. I thought they were roosters because they were just big and they had a long neck. Both of them are hens. They're twins. So that one was picking on the black chicken and the white one was eating eggs. So they both ended up over here. And when I put her in the brooder box, I noticed that she's an egg pecker too. She has eaten every egg she's laid for the past 8-10 days. So all my egg peckers are on this side. Now I knew when I caught the first one there was another one. So we've got the one that was being a bully over here and 2 egg peckers. I can't put her back on the other side when she's healed because, that's my breeding sides on this side. My breeding side. I have a brooding mama in the cat box. Totally and completely broody. Solid. So I did a count yesterday. I have 4 eggs that are developing in the incubator. So I'm going to swap out the eggs that my broody hen is sitting on. They're probably 2 days further along than the ones in the incubator. I'm going to pull those. And I'm going to put the eggs that I bought online underneath of her. Because I need different genetics. I don't want to keep repeating the same genetics in here. So this is the second time that I've added genetics from another farm. The black line came from another farm. All these black ones. So starting out, I had one hen, white, and 6 roosters. Then I got the black hatch. What did I get out of that one? One black hen. So I got one black hen from that hatch. So the white hen and the black hen were the start of my flock. So that was 2 different genetics. And this is the 3rd time. So 4 years. These are a little over 4 years. Going on 5. Two genetic refreshes. So I started out with 2, and then I added another one. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think between the different farms and the different males, they're mixed up enough to where they're not all the same genetic line. There's enough of a mix to keep me satisfied with what's going on in here. What are you guys doing? That's Mo. He's got a floppy head. He's always looking kind of sideways. I wonder if he's feeling okay. Doesn't look like he's feeling okay. You okay? He's just resting his eyes, I guess. He's okay. Yeah, usually when we get these cold fronts or really hot systems that move through, the chickens end up getting sick. So we're in the middle of that, but I added heat, so it's not that much of a difference for them. Outside, it's awful. Inside, it's not awful. Inside, it's comfortable. And I'm dressed for outside, so if I stay in here too long, I'll get too warm. I looked at some of my old videos to try to figure out how old our little baby chicken is. Chicken's 2 months old. Chicky. There's no rooster feathers on this chicken's neck. Roosters have a skirt around their neck of these tall rooster feathers. You can really see it on Red. Where's Red? Red is not seen. Rusty, you can see it pretty good too. They have long, different kinds, you know, I don't know how to describe that. See those neck feathers? Little chicken doesn't have those neck feathers, and that's usually how I can tell for sure if it's a male or a female. So we thankfully have another hen that makes 13 hens. We have 13 hens. Oh, I see some eggs over there. I have to go get them. So we got 4 eggs. Rick made me a hook. Put a hook up for me for my basket. This is the First Aid green goo. Works really good. I like this stuff a lot. This is Maggie Moo in there. Maggie Moo is a fluffy, beautiful, best looking black hen that we have. That is Gray. She's our oldest. She's the mother to the black line. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with it. See, the humidity in here is, at night when I turn it off, it's 50. So I don't know if the reading is accurate that I get from this one. Between 50 and 60 is what the humidity is inside of here in the run. Outside, it's in the high 80s. So it's cold and humid. Rusty's going to make a good father. He's going to make a good breeder. He's got beautiful fur. Feathers. Fluffy, silky feathers. It's keeping it at 50, 60. That's good temperature. It's a little lower in the coop area. It just automatically stays less humid in the coop area. He finished this wall. It's completely screened and trimmed out. It's so cold. He said he's going to come home and start working on these boxes, try to get some of the boxes out that he doesn't need, and then we have to find a place to put the wood that we don't need. And he's not finished. He's, you know, very well along, but not finished. This was finished. So I don't know. That broody hen came out of the box, but if she goes back in there and goes fully broody when I switch the eggs, I might let her hatch them out. I think there's only 2 under Maggie Moo. When I checked, there was only 2. Yeah, everybody's good. We bought another self-waterer to match the one on the other side because it stays so clean. And it didn't freeze. It got down to 28 degrees in here for a few hours and the water didn't freeze. So, you know, I wonder, is that thermometer accurate? So it didn't freeze. It stays clean. Unlike the duck water, which is very dirty. So the roosters and the hens have access to clean water all the time now. That makes me happy. The little water dish that I have next to the humidifier, that gets pretty dirty in the middle of the day. From them kicking. I mean, they're kicking and scratching all day, so. The food dishes get, you know, wood chips in them. The water dishes get wood chips in them. Yeah, nobody's pecking at each other now. So when I started out, they were pecking at each other, right? I had to separate some and keep an eye on them. That's when I started adding stuff. I added the bale of straw, which usually they'll pick at. The pumpkin, the snack block. Then I separated the troublemaker and the one that was hurt. So, yeah, good. It's good. We're good. Nobody's pecking at each other anymore. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. Rick went to work happy today, knowing that the birds have everything that they need. Yeah, I like it in here. It's bearable for a human to hang out in the chicken coop. So I guess that's what makes this place a mansion. Rick calls it the mansion. Chicken mansion. Guess a mansion has to have a humidifier and a heater. And all the things. Right, Ducky? Ducky's happy. Yeah, nobody's sick. I like to watch other people's chickens online all the time. And there's some sick chickens. I have had to deal with sick chickens usually when the weather changes. I'm hoping that with it being less humid and warmer that I'm not going to have to deal with that.